I'm going to entertain you today. You're going to have a good time with me. I don't care if you woke up thinking, if you demanded yourself to be in a bad mood today, I'm going to flip it on you. If you woke up today saying, no matter what, I'm going to be in a bad mood. I'm determined to be in a bad mood today. You're going to laugh and you're going to be like, man, how did this guy do it? He flipped my mood to positive. That's why they call me the lifer, man, because I bring life into the room, baby. Let's go. So I leave you with today saying that we're going to dump to 92,500 more likely than not. I wouldn't listen to the Boomer Bulls here. The odds are you dump. You're below the Tutoring, you're in a descending triangle, you got a rounded top. This looks horrible. It has an Adam and Eve vibe to it. I mean, that looks bearish as heck. Again, anything could happen, but I see a move further to the downside down to 92,900 for BTC. Nice bounce off the bottom there for Bitcoin. Sammy, did he do it again? All the way up $100. Are you kidding me on the bounce? That's crazy. That's how you make some gains on the bounce, baby. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Watch this beautiful measured move because you got to be able to see your measured move. You get the long tool because you want to see, why am I getting the long tool? You're going to want to know your risk to reward. 100 for 300, right? And I like the stop loss, 1 or 2 levels below the Tutoring. Why am I doing this? Because I've actually sat here and watched price action for years now and seen this exact thing play out. So I know it plays out. To me, this is the likely scenario. At the same time, you have to be open-minded to the fact that these are headed, this could make a head and shoulder pattern. We could cook to the downside here, and we could end up seeing 28 to 30K. This is a complex head and shoulder. I see a shoulder here. You even call that a shoulder. That's a head. That's a shoulder. That's a shoulder. And there's a nasty neckline. And you got a gap right down to 75,000. You see where that high volume node sticks out? I mean, that's the house that Larry Fink built. So to the downside possibly for BTC here. In my mind, for the bull run to be over, because to me, I'm looking at the macro. So that would be the macro low, macro high, macro low, really macro high. You could put this low and high there. It did work out, but macro low, macro high. You would have to come down here, push up one more time, and then we'd make some type of head and shoulder pattern that would dump. And you would have to be exiting somewhere at 70, 68, 72,000 and limping on out. So to me, the bull market is on as long as we stay above 72,000. But what I say is this, it's a flag that faked a breakout, came back inside, got pretty to city, and is ready to rock. All right. And I see this thing booming. I wouldn't be surprised if XRP gets back to basics here and continues to pump to 266. Or at least makes this uptrending flag. So I'm bullish on XRP. Bitcoin with the massive pump to the upside. And I just called the long, baby. I did think we were going to go sideways, but I'm long. And I said cup and handle to the upside for Bitcoin. And it is a cup and handy here. Ripping. So there we have it. I mean, Bitcoin getting legs at 95,400, getting a massive pump here. Bitcoin to the upside. If you took the trade with me or still in the long, you are up massively now.